Aries, hello, it's Mercury here back with another weekly tarot scope, and this is for the week of May 16th, 2021. Aries, this reading here is for those of you thinking about expressing somebody right now, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your crush, your neighbor, your ex, your next, your boo thing, the person that's on your mind that you cannot stop thinking about, the person you're dating, you got no darn business dating. This reading is going to be for them, okay, for you and them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and please like the video. This is going to help other Aries like yourself get a hold of me. My bad. It's going to help other Aries like yourself get a hold of me. Also, if you have a question that you need me to answer, remember to follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter_, because I do free yes or no readings every Friday in my stories. You guys do not want to miss that. Again, it's Fridays only, and it's I post a question box. You submit your question, and I can give you a yes or no answer. Okay, so follow me over there. I'll post a link to my Instagram in the description box as well. Aries, let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's see what cards just slip out of my hand. We'll just let them slip out. You guys know my shuffle is a little different. I just like to let them fall out of my hand. Shout out to my Aries last week in the comment section posting your birthdays. We had a lot of Aries born, 326. I saw a lot of 401 last week, 416, 417. A lot of 324. So just shout out to all of my Aries in the comment section. Thank you guys so much, and sharing your stories with me. Remember to post your birthdays in the comments, because I'm obsessed with numbers. I'm obsessed with birthdays, and then you'll find your birthday twin in the comments. Okay, see if y'all got the same vibe. Also, what's your moon and rising sign? I'm interested in knowing that this week as well. You are an Aries sun. What is your moon and your rising? And does that play a part in, like, going in with your sun? Like, you know, your sun sign is how you are. I guess they say the sun sign is how you are to the world. And then, like, your moon is your emotion, and your rising is supposed to be the most important, I believe they say. So, again, what is your moon and your rising sign, if you know that? If you don't know, let me know. I'll send you a link to where you can find out. Just get your time of birth, have that on deck. I'm sorry, I've been rambling for 2 minutes. Here we go with the Aries reading. Three of Swords, Justice. That's weird. Frustrations, Queen of Pentacles, Death. What the? Hermit, you're low. All right, Aries, is looking funky, so come on in. Let's get to it. If you are not in the mood for no funky reading, click away now. Thank you for stopping by, but this looks funky, so let's go ahead and get into it. Three of Swords, and we've got the Justice card here too. Immediately, I'm getting vibe, and I've got the Page of Swords too. You guys know I really don't even acknowledge pages when I do readings for the masses. I don't really talk about my pages too much, but this, to me, based on other cards I have here, looks like some of you are definitely dealing with third-party energy. You guys know I always say that the Three of Swords is what? Person, place, or a thing. Your person's distracted by something else. In this reading, it feels like it's a person. They're lying about seeing someone or being with someone. They're lying about maybe finishing a relationship. I feel like they're still hanging on to someone else, so that's coming up. I do feel like for some reason this person is younger, which has irritated me. So if you can relate to that, definitely comment, let me know. Talk to me in the comments about that. I feel like your person is like sneaking around with somebody that's younger, or entertaining somebody that's younger, or maybe going back to an ex and she's younger, or maybe the person you're dealing with is just younger, so they're immature, or maybe they're not younger, but they're just immature. You know, something I'm picking up is just like young, childish. I'm picking up a lot on that energy, or maybe you're just younger. And you're dating somebody older, but I don't know, something young is coming up here. I do feel like you, like I said, frustrations here. Seven of Wands, you're irritated by this person this week. You guys definitely had some kind of argument over this situation. And it is a possibility if it's not a person, you know, it is a place or a thing. So maybe, like I always say, they're working too much, or they're, no such thing as working too much, but working too much. Traveling too much. There's a vice or something they're dealing with, something that's distracting the relationship. So not necessarily a person, even though that's what I'm feeling, but we all know there are some minor cases where that third party distraction is just something else that's getting in the way. Whatever it is, you're frustrated by it. So now you're making plans to either move forward or just say, hey, this is what it's got to be. You either roll with me or you get rolled over. You're making plans. You're looking 5, 10 years into the future. What is next? I don't want to deal with this person anymore. Or, hey, I do want to continue to be with this person, but I need you to come clean. I need you to tell me exactly what's going on. I need to get your word that you're not going to do it again. Like, that's the vibe I think that you're on. Making the best decision for yourself right now, Aries, is very important. Here's the reflection period you're going through. Some of you are dating a Virgo. That's why this is coming up. But some of you are... there's a reflection period that you're on right now, trying to decide what's next for you, just in general, your love life, your career, whatever. You're just like, what should I do next? So I feel like a lot of that is just kind of, running through you right now. What's next? What did I do so far this year? What have I accomplished this year? What have I accomplished in this relationship with this person? Is this relationship going anywhere? Like, there's a lot of self-reflection that's going on, and you just want to make the best move. You want to make your best move, your next move. You want to... Sorry, I have to calm myself down sometimes. You want your decision, your next decision, to be your best decision, and I just feel like you are really going through that what's next period. What should I be doing? What should I be working on right now? As far as, again, this is a love reading, but for some of you, this is spilling into your life in general, your career, things like that, okay? But let's just focus back on love. What is next for you? If I'm not mistaken, the Death card is Scorpio. It's not Sagittarius. I think Taurus. I gotta figure that out. But okay, so the Death card, and the Fool. So it does feel like you should be taking a leap of faith right now. Whatever your next move is, if it's leaving this person behind or taking the relationship to the next level because you are willing to forgive them about whatever this is, you need to just act on it. You need to not overthink it, because you are in Virgo mode, in hermit mode. You're overthinking. But whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, like I said, your relationship, your career, whatever, take that leap of faith and just do it. The ending, you need to end something to begin a next. Something has to end so the next thing can begin. So if you're thinking about ending this relationship, I'm not telling you to end it. But if it's something that's already been on your mind, the guides are saying you need to just go ahead and take action on it. Just go ahead and take that leap of faith. Walk away from this person, because there is something better out there. There is definitely something better out there. That's why in my mind, that little voice was like, pull 3 more cards and show them that something better is coming. Because if you walk away from this person, yes, there's the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, because I know some of you stay in your relationships because you're afraid you won't meet anybody else, or you don't want to be alone for too long. You don't want to be single. So that's why you're scared. But the guys are saying, hey, if this person is not right for you, or you're having problems with this person, or this person keeps getting you caught up in third-party situations, it is okay to exit that relationship, because yes, you will be okay. There is something and someone better out there for you. Let's see how they're feeling right now, Aries, okay? And this is how they're feeling about you, the relationship, what's going on. How does this person feel about you? We'll take those, that big chunk that just slipped out. I'm just trying to pick up on their energy. I don't know. It seems almost kind of like it doesn't matter to them. Who's dating a Cancer? Let me know. I just say that because the Chariot is showing up here. To me, I feel like it doesn't matter to them either way, whether or not this relationship works out. It's like and I say this a lot in my readings, they can take or leave the relationship. That's something that's very important when I try to communicate how this person feels, because it does feel like one foot in, one foot out. It's like, I really want to be with you, but if you tell me you don't want to be with me, I'm okay with that as well. Like, they don't seem pressed. They don't seem like they're trying to get rid of you, but they're also not, working hard to keep you. I have this. I don't want to ignore it. I have the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands usually comes up when we're talking about long-term relationships, marriage, partnerships. I have the Sun as well. Now, again, this is me asking them, how do they feel about you? I have the Chariot. So these are good cards. This is them saying, I really love her. I'm in love with her. I really like him. No, I love him. You know what I'm saying? This is them saying that this is how they feel about you, but it's at the same time, it's like at the same time, I do want to walk away sometimes. I need my space from this person sometimes. Yeah, I've messed up, but it's just because sometimes I just need a break from this person. This relationship can be a lot of hard work. I do feel like your person thinks the relationship is a lot of hard work. However, they don't want to give up on it, but they do think sometimes it's a little hard work. When they do what they do, you know, whatever they've got going on the side, it's just because they want that little mental, it's like they just want a break. I don't want to say that they want a break from you because that just sounds so bad, but it's just like when they go off to do their little third party thing, in their mind, they're not setting up anything long term with this person. Sorry, this side of my face itches for some reason. It's like they just dipping in and out of it, but they always expect to come back to you, or they always know they're going to be with you, or they know that you're the one that they want the committed relationship with, but they just like to dip off into this every now and then. Okay, that's for those of you who are dealing with third party relationships. But just in general, your person's energy to me feels like, yes, they are into you, but they're just not pressed. But they don't want to see you go. They're going to hang on to you. You know, when you try to walk away, they're going to hurt themselves to make you stay. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to let you go completely, but at the same time, they're not going to work hard to get you back. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have their hand out like, please come back to me, but they're not going to be doing this to keep you. Does that make sense? So yeah, I mean, like your person's okay. Like, I don't know that I would hook you up with them. I don't know if I would be like, you guys have got to stay together, because their vibe to me just seems like they're not pressed. They can take or leave the relationship. They're not sweating it. The feelings just doesn't feel strong enough for me. And what you're going through, you're trying to decide what's next for yourself. If you want to stay, if you want to go. And it's just feeling like, I feel like the guys are leaning more towards maybe it's okay to take a break from this person for you to realize what it is that you really do want. I think space possibly is needed. Let's see what's next for you guys. What's next this week, next week, coming into June. If you're new here, welcome. If you made it this long, thank you so much. Make sure you say that in the comments. Say, I made it that long. Say, I made it halfway through your video. I made it 11 minutes into your video. Talk to me in the comments and let me know you made it 11 minutes of the video, and I will give you a surprise. I'll pull a card for you, okay? If you make it 11 minutes in, I'll pull one card for you. Just say that in the comments. I'll come back and check it if I can remember. All right, but no, what I was trying to say was, if this is your first time, the third spread is always about what's next, okay? This isn't what's forever, what's final, but just what's the energy for this week and next week. We will take that one. Even though I usually don't take cards that fall right side up, I'm going to take that one because I'm called to go ahead and turn it over. Still at a crossroads in the relationship. I think that you both will still be on some, I don't know what's next. You know, I think you both will blame each other. Well, I'm working hard on it. Well, no, you're not. Well, yes, I am. It just feels to me like you guys are both still not really in limbo, but just still don't know exactly what you want in the relationship. So still some back and forth. I do feel like you guys will go on a date next week and talk. You guys will have a nice dinner or go to the movies or have a good phone conversation, or they'll come by the house or whatever it is that you guys do. It's going to be an okay date. You know how you talk to them and you be like, that went well, or you talk to them and be like, the vibe was off. It's going to be a little bit in between next time you see them. So, I don't see much change happening next week. It just feels like it's okay. This whole reading for me, trying to read you and this person, just felt really blah. Like, I'm not impressed at all by this person based on the vibe. I just don't really, I feel like you can do better. I know you like this person a lot, but like, I just feel like you can do better. And you know, it's people always on the outside telling you can do better because they don't know what you go through with that person. They don't know how good the love and the passion is. So they're like, you can do better. But that's how I feel. Like, you can do better than this person. I just don't like their attitude towards you. They don't seem pressed. And I'm sure that you are better than that. All right. Thank you so much, Aries, for stopping by today. Remember to follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. I do free yes or no readings every Friday in my store. You guys don't want to miss that. The description will be the link to Instagram will be in the description box. So go ahead. Makes it easy for you to travel over there to see me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember to comment that you made it to the 11-minute mark. Actually, just comment 1111. That's our secret code. Comment 1111. I'll know what you're talking about, and I'll pull a card for you. We'll see what it says. All right. Thank you so much, Aries. If the reading made sense, say girl hi. If it didn't make sense, say girl bye.